Tragedy at Moss Glow Campground. The full moon hung ominously in the darkened sky as a group of friends arrived at the secluded Moss Glow Campground, nestled deep within an ancient wood. Unbeknownst to them, the moon's eerie glow had cast a sinister light on their peaceful weekend getaway. The air was thick with a sense of unease as the friends set up their tents and gathered around the crackling campfire. Little did they know that something wicked lurked in the shadows, waiting to reveal itself under the cover of darkness. As the night wore on, a chill settled in the air, sending shivers down their spines. Strange noises echoed through the woods, causing the group to exchange nervous glances. Branches snapped, and the wind carried an inexplicable sense of dread. Amidst their growing anxiety, a mysterious stranger emerged from the darkness. Tall and pale, with piercing eyes and a mesmerizing charm, he introduced himself as Vincent. His arrival brought an unsettling mix of curiosity and suspicion. Vincent offered to share his fire, his food, and his stories. With each tale he spun, the group became captivated by his hypnotic voice. Unbeknownst to them, Vincent was no ordinary stranger. He was a vampire, drawn to their campground by the scent of fresh blood. As the night deepened, Vincent's presence became more intoxicating, and the group's apprehensions waned. They couldn't resist his alluring charm and dismissed their earlier concerns. They laughed, sang, and danced around the fire, oblivious to the danger lurking in their midst. But one of the friends, Sarah, felt a nagging unease that refused to be silenced. Her instincts told her that something was terribly wrong. Despite the intoxicating allure of Vincent's presence, she couldn't ignore the nagging voice in her head. Sarah excused herself from the revelry, claiming that she needed some fresh air. She slipped away into the darkness, determined to investigate the unsettling occurrence that plagued their otherwise idyllic getaway. As she ventured deep into the woods, Sarah stumbled upon a hidden crypt, its door barely visible beneath the overgrown vegetation. Fear clutched at her heart as she pushed the doors open, revealing a nightmarish sight. Within the crypt, a gathering of vampires stood around a chilling table. Their eyes glowed with an unholy hunger, their fangs glistened in the moonlight. Sarah gasped, realizing the true nature of Vincent and the imminent danger that threatened her friends. With her heart pounding, Sarah raced back to the campground, fueled by fear and the desperate need to warn her companions. But as she approached, the revelry had taken a terrifying turn. The group was now enthralled, their eyes vacant and their bodies motionless as Vincent stood at the center, his fangs bared. Summoning every ounce of courage, Sarah charged towards Vincent, screaming at the top of her lungs. The spell was momentarily broken, and her friends snapped out of their trance, confusion etched on their faces. In that fleeting moment, Sarah urged them to flee, to escape the clutches of the vampires who sought to drain them of life. With newfound determination, the group ran through the forest, chased by enraged vampires. The moon's eerie glow illuminated their desperate flight as they navigated the dense forest, narrowly evading the pursuing creatures of the night. The friends fought exhaustion, fear, and relentless pursuit, racing against them to find safety. Finally, they reached a clearing where the first rays of dawn began to paint the horizon. The vampires recoiled at the approaching sunlight, their hisses of frustration echoing through the trees. The group's heart soared with relief as they realized they had survived the nightmarish ordeal. They turned to thank Sarah for her courage, but she was nowhere to be found. As the sun rose, the vampires retreated back into the depths of the woods. A sinister laugh vanished with the fading darkness. The group emerged from Moss Glow Campground forever changed by the harrowing encounter and without the one friend who saved them. The friends would always carry the scarring memory of that suspenseful night, the nights when the vampires haunted their campground and took their friend Sarah to become one of them. They had a constant reminder that not everything is as it seems, even in the tranquil embrace of nature. For more campfire stories, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us online at campersandvampires.com.